Okay, what's up, guys? I do not have Magic up yet, but I will. Give me 1 second. I'm not gonna cut this. I'm not gonna rearrange it. I'm just gonna upload it straight as it is. I'm just here to tell y'all what we're here today for. Okay, is I'm going to attempt to just show you some decks that I think that work. Um, Normally, I wouldn't. I've been playing a lot of best of one, um, standard, and pioneer. Okay, but today I'm just going to run some decks across you that I think are really good, and we're just going to play against the computer. The quicker we can beat the computer, I feel like, or the more we can beat them without them touching us. So this is a life gain deck. The only problem that I have with it, the only removal they have is Shelter by Ghost. But Shelter by Ghost fits this deck because you take something from them, you give a creature +1/+0, and lifelink and ward 2. And ward 2 can be a big thing, especially when you're dropping little things, and it's going to take you some time to get rid of these things or bounce them or whatever. But anyways, what I'm going to show you here is we have 4 Healing Hawks. It's a 1-drop, 1/1 flying lifelink. We know what that does. The Hinterland Sanctifier. It's whenever a creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. We have Leonin Vanguard, which is another creature. You gotta have 3 creatures out, but it gets +1/+1. You gain a life, and you can get 3 creatures out pretty quick. You got Ruin Lord Bat. That way, it's a 1/1 flyer with lifelink, and at the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, so if a creature of yours dies, you can scry. So they decided, and then we know a Johnny's Primate 2-drop, 2/2. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter. These 2 cards are the big hitters in this deck. There was, at one point in time, there was a better version of this where you could run a Johnny's Primate, Essence Chandler, and then if we click here, I'm just going to go into Pioneer and show you because we're going to go 2-drop rare. I'm going to change it back to standard because, but although in Pioneer I feel like this deck still does pretty good, I actually feel that it does better because of where the fuck is it? See, and we could run this guy because he does get flanked. But the thing is he has nothing to deal with in life. We've got enough creatures over here, and he's in standard. We have no creatures that he'd get +1/+1. Eventually, would gain flying, and then you could put like a Shelter by Ghost on, and then he does start gaining life. But I feel like what they made this deck, because I didn't make this deck, guys. Okay, I wish I would have. I made a deck just like it. Okay, except for it didn't run 4 Lindens. It didn't run 2 of Johnny's Color of Pride. Shelter by Ghost it did. Essence Channel, that's it did. This it did. But there was you take these 2 out, and I was running 2 of the new the one that came out of Final Fantasy. She's a 3-drop. She comes in as a 2/2. Whenever you gain life, she gets a +1/+1. And she does like the Essence Chandler does. When she dies, you put the 1/1 counters on something else. But this beast right here, this beast, I would take probably 2 lane lines out. You know what? I'd probably take all the lane lines out. The reason being is because now you've got this beast. Okay. So you take 4 of the lane lines out. No, I'd probably keep 2 lane lines. You want to keep Linden too, so I'd probably go 2 and 2. Or no, better yet, I'd knock this out knock one of these out, knock one of these out, and I'd run this guy. Because for real, you do not need, the reason why people run a Johnny in this deck is not for the +1/+1s. They try to do the -3, drop it, go over, do some massive fucking damage, and boom, you're done. You know. And what did I add? Because they had 24 lands. I knocked down 22 because I was getting way too many lands. 22 seems about right for this build. Just so all y'all know. But this guy, when he was in Standard, I do believe that he was in Standard when the Essence Chandler first came in. I think he was in Standard. And people built this deck, but they built it. I don't think we didn't have Sheltered by Ghosts yet. I don't think. No, we didn't have Sheltered by Ghosts yet. So, and people didn't run, and we didn't have a Johnny's Pride Caller, I don't think. But what they would do is and we didn't have Linden. And we didn't have Leyline. So what they would do, this guy in this deck now would be absolutely broken, guys. Like, broken to the point of... Now, what I thought about doing is taking a Johnny out. Oh, he can't because he's in... But this card was around when this card was here. I think they ran like 2 or 3 of these. And then I think they ran like 2 or 3 of these. Because they pretty much do, but see, you can destroy artifacts and or enchantments. So you could destroy, so it gave you the possibility. I think they ran 2 and 2. The reason why is because not all the time did they use this to destroy artifacts and enchantments. Sometimes they'd use it twice life. This one said you gain twice X life. And those were 2 big cards. Like, you didn't even have to get late game. I mean, turn 4, you could gain 2 life, put counters on shit, and that 2 life would probably help you. I think I'm going to make a Pioneer version of... Because some of these cards now, like this card here with the shit that we've got now, it's ridiculous. But you know what I think should really be in here? Because the only things you wouldn't bring back, because you can't bring a Johnny back anyways, is Linden. And you can't bring Leyline back. So, and you can't bring Sheltered back. But, I'm wondering, well, you know, it should still be up here. Wait a minute. Do I just have 2? Okay, well, let's go 4. Because you don't want to try to do too much. They should have it. Unless they... No, Raise the Past. I feel like Raise the Past is not a bad card to have like a 2 of. Or something in this deck. Because remember, you're trying to get big and attack. They kill it. Okay, let's say they kill it. Now you Raise the Past, and you're bringing everything back for the most part. And if you knew you had Raise the Past, now there was a guy that sat there and said, "Well, I know something that's better than Leyline of Hope." Okay. So the reasoning, I agree with him, but I understand why. Because let's say you get nothing but these small fuckers, okay? And eventually you grab one of these. But Leyline of Hope, if you can gain life, it gives them +2/+2. And not only that, you get to play it for free. It's in your opening hand, and all you got to do is gain some life. And that's why they run 4 of them. They run 4 of them to make sure that there's a really good chance they get it in their opening hand. And well, Linden is a big-time hitter. Okay, let's just put it like this. Linden is a big-time hitter for people that are seeing. They will kill her. If you're playing control, that will be one of the first motherfuckers they kill. So I know that's why he runs 4. I don't really think that she should be a legendary. I think they could have made her a mythic and non-legendary. I don't think that it's because it's saying whenever a white, so that they make legendary creatures stupidly now. But I'm not gonna say anything, And then, and only that, if I made a pioneer, I could use that blessed spirit or whatever. That would be pretty dope. But anyways, this is the deck. It's going to run as, you know what this one does? One drop, one white, one of any, 2/1. Anytime you gain life, put a 1/1 counter. When it dies, those counters you can put on something else. And then everybody knows Shelter by Ghost. One white, one of any color. It's an enchantment. The creature gets +1/+0 and has lifelink in War 2, which can be a big thing because you can throw that on your Linden. Now it's a little bit harder for them to kill. Or you're making them tap out completely to kill it or something. Or pop. And Linden says vigilance, all three white, 3/3. And that's another thing I don't know why they made, because they made it hard for a multicolor deck to even play her. Because 2 colors is fine, but 3 is not. Okay, because now you have to make colors for the other 2 colors. So you may not, on turn 3, you may not have the mana to drop her. It's just, I don't know. I think they should, if they wanted her to be legendary, legendary and do that, they could have made her a 2-drop, 2/2 that does that. Because then that makes it easier for multicolored decks to play it. Because it's easier to get 2 white on turn 2 or 3 than it is to get, but y'all know what I'm saying. Anyways, whenever a white creature, but see, that's the thing, and then it's specific. It's not saying whenever a creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. It's saying whenever a white creature you control gains a life. You gain life for him whenever a white creature. And then Leyline, you play it for free if it's in your opening hand. If not, you got to pay 4. As long as your life total is 7 or more, your creatures get +2/+2. And that, my friends, is pretty much a deck. Let's go back to standard. Not that it really matters because we're just going to play against bots. It's because I don't really have time to sit down today and play against people and take time. I'm trying to show you a couple of different decks within like about a 30-minute period because I got to go shave. I got to go get ready for work. And if I have time left, I might come back and make another video. I don't know. We do have a Leyline of Hope in our hand. That is amazing. Leyline of Hope. Ooh. And we have Hinterland. If the black doesn't kill it, this could turn out to be actually, holy shit, we're going to go here. And then we're going to go here. And then on turn 3, they're going to be in trouble. Maybe not. I hate playing against a computer, but sometimes worse than playing against. Okay. So we're going to drop this. He's going to get really, really big. And plus he's going to get +2/+2. And then we're going to drop this. And then we're going to see if they want. See, this is what's supposed to happen. This is why they run these. Because now it's just. Now we're going to drop this dude. And then we're going to -3. He's going to get double strike. And it's game. If they don't have a way to kill him, it's game. You motherfucking. And it's always the computer. See, the computer's able to do shit that. I don't want that. See, that should have been a turn 4 kill. And you know what? To be honest with you, that might have been a turn 4 kill against a normal player. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous to me. It doesn't matter. He can only block 1. The computer's stupid. They want to attack with everything and not leave open blockers like most people do. Nobody cares. So, that should have been a turn 4 kill. Because you don't know how many times with this deck, guys, I have literally killed motherfuckers on turn 4. Just because I'm playing a creature deck and they don't want to react with the big creatures that I get. But about the only time that I can win turn 4 is I need to have that enchantment in play. On turn 0. Because if I don't get this enchantment most time, yeah, it's not going to happen. Because he's going to get +1/+1, I'm going to get, and then we're going to go for 1. Now, if I can get another 1-drop creature, he's going to go, oh my god, and you're going to give me that one. They're all going to have ++s. Because now I'm going to go to 28. He's going to get bigger. He's going to get bigger, and then boom. And if he does not drop something this turn, he's dead. And he still may be dead. Oh, yeah, he's still dead. Turn 4, dead. Sorry, dude. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. I know he's going to block the 10. God damn it. But it is a fight. But you end up with so much life that it doesn't even matter. Well, you're dead regardless on this turn. Oh, shit. We're going to get pluses, 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 pluses. Oh, one time I had 2 of these. My opening hand, I took them down to 1 on turn 3. It was ridiculous. Because on turn 0, you're dropping 2 of them, and then you drop that, and then you drop that, that gets big, that gets big, that gets big, and you drop that, and then you go and attack. They don't have anything. Maybe I took them down to 5, I think. But I'm going to tell you, there's no combination of no way with this deck that you're going to win on turn 3. Turn 4 can almost be guaranteed sometimes, especially if you have the flyers. And someone's not playing flyers, yeah, it's... Oh, shit. No. Not the flying deck. Well, that's okay. I want them gone anyways. I want them gone like hella bad. No, we're going to keep on turn. I'm not going to win on turn 4, but... Well, actually... No, not turn 4, because he's not going to get to go. But I am going to have a shitload of lands. And I may even... Oh yeah, he's going to be huge. I still may win on turn 5, though, because he's going to have to choose. I mean... See, dude, they always have something. Like, I hate the fucking computer, dude. They're about worthless as fuck. I'm still going to win. I'm not pissed about it, but I'm pissed because now it's going to be turn 6 because all of a sudden they miraculously have something. You know? And I've played again. Dude, these motherfuckers have something. I don't care. I'm still... either way you're going to lose. I mean... Because now you're down to 3 and you've got no creatures. Most people would already concede it. Dude, you don't know how many times on like turn 4 I've had people concede just because they're like, yeah, fuck this. Yeah, because now it doesn't even matter which one you block, you're dead. So why are you even trying? I really feel like they just... I know it sounds like I'm getting overly pissed with the computer, but that's because I feel like... they cheat for them. Like, I think randomly just they get what they need to slow you down. Understand this. I've had some bad decks I've tested against the computer, and they've almost beat me. And if they almost beat me, that means it's not going to be good. Maybe it was a bad hand, but when you play it constantly against the computer, when you play like 5 games of it, and they almost beat you almost every game, but maybe like 1. No, that's not a good deck. You do not want to play against this. Is showing because they don't even get a chance to touch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think so. And it's not because I didn't have... Oh, shit. Well, I think I'm going to have to. I don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to. Now, this deck pisses me off because I got nothing but little creatures, and they kill little creatures really quick. And they do hit me. Just because they got fast fucking moving creatures, and I don't. Now, see what we're going to do is we're going to go to 19, though. He's going to become a 3-3. And we're going to get rid of that probably next turn because I don't want to, I don't want to deal with it. Get that. And then attack with that. Oh, you mother. Well, that's fine. Because he does have. And you wasted the 2. You could have killed him. Oh, no, you didn't have the 2 to fucking even. Okay, so. Yeah, this is why I do not like playing against a red deck with this. Now, you'll always beat them. You will always beat them. Understand this. That a red deck against a life gain deck, 9 times out of 10 ain't going to even make it. So, no, we're going to block you. I'll take the 1. And let's see if on turn 5, I don't think I can. It's going to carry turn 6. But that's still pretty good for a red deck. The computer really does have a decent aggro deck. And the blue deck's just annoying. The white deck isn't all that great. No, you're not even going to touch me, my G. So, fuck you. And then I'm sitting here getting nothing but lands. And that kind of pisses me off. It doesn't matter. I mean, they touch me, but they don't touch me a lot. See, that shows the sign of a good deck. Okay. Now, I have a Pioneer deck that, and this is why we're running against computer. Now, this deck is a modern version. Yeah, this is Mythic Standard Orzhov, but it's my version of it. But anyways, this deck it's in Standard, but I think that it would do good in Pioneer too. Because Pioneer has a lot of fast decks, but this deck just does a lot of shit. Okay? The only thing I don't understand is why it was just so creature friendly. You know, why they didn't run for at least run some removal. I mean, you're running Raise the Past in it. So why not do a blow the fucking board and then Raise the Past, bring everything back, they die. I mean, and you're running white so you could run Day of Judgment. I mean, at least a couple. Well, anyways, this one runs Hunter's Witness because it's Pioneer. Twitch, which gives you stuff for Pioneer. This guy allows you, if you can do enough in the air or something, all you got to do is attack 4 times for 4 turns. Well, you start off at 1, you know what I'm saying, and then you can do an attack, and then you start sacking stuff off. Let me tell you, I've gotten this dude flipped on turn 4, and then turned around and killed him on that same turn. So this one can actually win. And I never even used Raise the Past. Because I had enough little 1-drops and everything. Turn 3, I played him. And then turn 4, I played a couple other things. I attacked. They killed shit. He got 4 turns of it. And because some of them died too, I turned him on turn 4. And then he flips. And then turn 5, he was dead. I think I've won 1 time on turn 4 with this deck, but it's got to be. Anyways, and then I only run 2 Corrupted Convictions. That's a really good card. It really is. For 1 drop, you sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Yeah. Now there's a 2-drop version of this. We got sacrifice a creature, but it also makes a treasure too. That's why it's 2. I Twitch because you can go get shit. Greed Footer, just like they're running, because this is a good one. You sack it, you scry one. Oh, do I want this? No. And create a treasure early on. I'm still running this guy because this guy makes a 1/1 flyer. Shambling Ghast is not ran in that one, but I run two of him because he can kill something or he can make a treasure. This is your prime basis of this deck. He turned around and says if you play a creature with power 2 or less enters, you can surveil. So you can just start throwing shit in your graveyard. So that when you get Raise the Past. I run two of this guy because he's a 2/2. Says whenever a creature comes into play, you gain a life. Whenever a creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life. I run this guy because it says anytime a creature would die. He's legendary, so I kind of have to. What I was really thinking about, but she cost 3 was that new life gain chick. Pitiless. That way you can sack off creatures, and you give her indestructible and death touch. I mean, you can't beat that. I still run one of these like they do because she's good. She's another one that, sorry guys, my nose is fucking itching bad. I think it's my sinuses. But anyways, she gets +1/+1 when you gain a life. And then if she dies with power 4, she dies. And then, so you attack, they block to kill her. And then you can turn around and remove another 0 to 1 target, non-land, anything, any permanent besides lands. Then, of course, I've only got 2 Sephiroths, guys. That's why I'm only running 2. And sometimes I never see them and I win. I mean, this deck is very capable. And then, of course, we got Raise the Past, so that when they throw them in the ground, they come back out. And I ran this one down to 20 lands because most of the time that's pretty good for this. Because seeing how it's 1 and 2. 1 and 2. That's it. That's what you're paying for. 1 and 2. Then Raise the Past is 4. Sometimes I have found that, and you all know what Raise the Past is. Return all creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And don't get me wrong, in different colors, Raise the Past, I mean, there are better in different colors. And I've thought about maybe even going black-red. Trying this out in black-red. With a splash of white for Raise the Past. But anyways, we're going to try. I'm going to show you this deck. And I'm going to let you know. A lot of times what I have found, and of course we're playing bots again because I don't have time. What I have found, and these are only 2 decks I'm going to be able to show y'all right now, okay? I know I'm going kind of fast, but that's because I need to get ready for work tonight, and I don't, oh my God. That is a great hand, but no black. This is an okay hand. Let's see. We'll keep 6. I think I want her over him, to be honest. We're just gonna go and pay this, drop this. Here's hoping we get some lands. Okay, so we're gonna drop him. Oh, I actually do want him. Because he will gain me life while I'm trying to find shit. See, that one's, they always have it, dude. Like, honestly, I'm sick of testing against computer. But this time, I do want that. Oh, shit. We ain't got no mana in sight. At least to get Sephiroth down would be nice. For now. No. You know that remember we can bring her back. See, a lot of times I don't attack until I know, because you don't want to be without nothing. Yes, you may kill their shit, but you don't want to be without nothing and then all of a sudden they are with something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's... Good Lord. I need mana for Sephiroth. I normally don't have this problem. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I always get 3 easily. It's normally the 4th one I gotta kind of dig for. Okay. So, I already know what he's got. And I'm gonna have to do that. And then I'll take the rest. I know what... Oh, he's gonna go there. Why? I don't understand. Oh, yay, we got to land. I don't mind shit dying, though. But I'm going to pay this. Because I want him to go down. And then we are going to sacrifice this dude. He can't do anything anyways. Ooh. We'll keep everything else for blockers. But what I realize is the computer is not going to block if they don't have a plus thing to it. Okay. We're going to go black here. We're going to go here. I'm going to do that. Then we're going to do this here. Yeah, because I'm going to slowly start putting them in the fucking trash can. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't have taken this long. I don't know, guys. I really don't. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I guess I will take the land just so that I can do something real quick. I want to do something and see what I can do to... Yeah, well, see, dude. This is the issue. Can I? We'll go here. And then we'll go here. Fuck it. This is a quick way to fucking get everything gone. There's shit gone. Oh! Oh! I flipped them. I flipped them. Then we're going to go -1, -1. Do we want this one gone? Yeah, fuck it. We want the bigger one gone. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Since they don't have a flyer, we're going to do this. We're going to boom, boom. We're going to draw 2 cards. And see, now they want it. This is the problem that I have. And now we're going to do this. It really doesn't matter. Because it's not like I'm going to be using... yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I want to do. We're going to go ahead and do this. That way we can do this to do this. That way you don't have shit. How about that? And we're going to do this. We'll auto pay. Because now he's dead. Even though, yeah, it took a while, but yeah, he's dead. No, putting him down there. It doesn't matter, though, because he's dead off that. Okay, so this one takes a little bit longer. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, sorry I'm back. And let's see what time it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go shave here in about 10 minutes or so. I might have enough time to show you. But the whole digest of this is you want shit down. I honestly was thinking about putting them below the board. And maybe just like one or two of them. But even if you kill Sephiroth, and you turn around and bring all that shit back, like, you just destroyed all their shit. I mean, it's fucking crazy. We don't have exactly the cards that we want, but it's okay. We will, I guess, put this guy down first. That way we can start on the... That's fine. Well, see, that's what these guys don't fail. They fail to understand heavily. Is regardless, this ability. See, I don't even know why they put Pacify. Nobody runs Pacify. Let's get this for real, for real. Okay, I want him and him down because next turn I'm going to play, especially if I get another man, I'll play him. Yeah, and I'll still be able to use his ability, so I truly don't, we didn't, okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do this. Yes. This is kind of working on turn, like... Yeah, see, his is artifact area, so you get these treasures and shit, and... Let's see. Let's see. No, I'm not going to block. Okay. Okay. So... Literally, what y'all are doing is what I want you to do anyways. So... We're going to cancel blocks. We're not going to block this time. Not at all. Now, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. See, I could have... Okay. I mean, that's cool. I mean, gain your life. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do this. No. Four attacks. Now watch. This is what happens this time. Maybe, just in case they put a null on him. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, now he's at 4, right? So now we're going to turn around and bust a move on this guy so that he turns into a flyer. And now we'll go get this. And we're going to pretty much end the turn because pretty much everything's gone. Oh, not everything's gone. Okay. Yeah, and then I have the stuff to block. Okay. Well, at first I'm going to do this. And then he has nothing in hand. So you are dead, my friend. I'm going to stop you, and I'm going to gain me a life. How about that? And then you're going to lose a whole bunch of life. Now, this is the most awesome part of this deck. It's turn 5. Or did I miss a drop? I don't know. Anyways, we're going to do this, and he's going to die. I probably could have beat him a turn sooner if I wasn't worried about flipping him. And I do that a lot, guys. Like, I do. I don't mean to, but yeah, because it's impossible to get him flipped on turn. Well, maybe not impossible, but damn near. They're going to have 4 creatures. You're going to have to find 4 creatures, and, you know, they're going to have to block every one of them and shit like that. And don't expect that to happen an awful lot. Okay, I wasn't going... Oh, shit. I didn't see him. That's fine. That's fine. Well, you know, I'm going to get a 1-1. Okay, I appreciate you. You're an idiot. Nobody would do that. Nobody that I know of would not even attempt to do what he just did. Now, what? I mean, you want to block? Okay, you're dead too. And then you're going to lose life. That's fine. And I have a second one of him, so I really don't care. You want to trade? We can trade. Okay, so we're going to do this here and this here. Then let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to block that. See what I got in my hand. See, these are the games that can turn really long. No. Not. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, it's their choice. I mean... Okay, so we'll do this. Put this down. And then we're just going to attack. Might as well. That way it's just put to nothing. You're going to lose life. You just wasted that, and I got indestructible. It's an all-in-all good deal. You're going to kill him. That's fine. Once you kill him, you're going to lose life. I'm going to gain life. And I get a 1-1 with lifelink. Isn't that funny? Oh. Oh. And nobody would fall for this shit, dude. I don't even understand why they're falling for it. It's because the computer really doesn't know what to do. I mean, they don't recognize as that motherfucker again becoming a 2-2 with indestructible and lifelink. I mean, they don't see that, so... And this is pretty much... I mean, yeah, it took me a while, but this thing can overcome. And dude, this deck can overcome. The reason why it's so good is because it drains life from you. You gain life. And that's fine because you're dead anyway. Turn 6 isn't bad when you're not getting the pieces. Okay, I'm going to tell you all right now. I think it was turn. It might have been 7. I wasn't keeping up. I normally keep up with them because whatever how many lands they got, because most time they drop daily, it's 1 more. Or it's the same. And considering they started first, yes. I think they did. I don't know. I'm just rushing this. I'm going to play one more game, guys, and then I think I'm going to end this video. And next time, I'll go and I'll... keep 6. I guess he's the one that I really don't want. Okay. Now, we're just going to drop this and do this, and that way we do everything on spin. See, I don't like that. See, yeah. Okay, so we'll run him, and oh, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that, but whatever. Because I'm not going to drop him on turn, because I don't want to get rid of none of them. Not yet, anyway. So we'll do this. I guess we'll do this, and gain some life, and I guess I'll keep that. I should throw it away, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to throw it away. The 0-5 didn't want to understand that, but okay. That's fine. You don't want to block. Yeah, I think here I'm going to get this. Okay. Now, yeah, we'll do it this way. We want to play him. We want to sack him. That's not really what I was going for. And, oh, if I'm just going to have to, yeah. Yeah, since I can remove him. I don't know, dude. I don't know that I'm really liking how this deck is turning out. It's kind of pissing me off. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to go here. I'm going to put you in the grave, because I really do need a fuck that. No, I don't need another land. I'm going to attack with this. And I'm going to do 1 damage to him. I'm going to create a treasure. That's going to raise that one up. Give me a treasure. Okay, I don't... Okay, there's my raise pass. So now... I mean, what was that for? I mean, you're absolutely stupid as fuck. To even have done that makes you dumb as fuck. Like, I would have bounced something completely different than that. That's for damn sure. Come on, I want to see it. Oh, so see, now he's flipped, and she's gotten hella big. Oh, it's too late for that now, I guess. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Oh, no. Buy one, you're not. Okay, we're going to take this. And then we're going to play Raise the Past. Let's see how you like this, Mama Pena. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll just put everything in my grave, because, I mean, he's dead. Like, he's dead. Oh, I don't have anything to sack. Alright, you know what? We'll just sack this and kill him on his turn. How about that? Okay, guys. Well, anyways, that is the game. I'm not going to cut this or anything like that. I'm just going to take it and upload it real quick. We'll see what people think, what they don't think. That was a Pioneer. The other one was Standard. I'm really thinking about playing a couple Raise the Past in the standard life game, I think that would be good. Because if you ever do go long game where you're playing best of best, and I might even play like 2 Raise the Past and 2 Days of Judgment. That way I can wipe my own shit. I don't give a fuck. If you're outdoing me, I can wipe my own shit. Now, if you're playing best of 3, yeah, I would most definitely run them in your sideboard like a motherfucker. Because, like, you reanimate. And I'm even thinking about running some Rest in Peace. Now, if I run Rest in Peace, I'm not going to run... I don't know. I haven't decided whether to run Rest in Peace, run some Blow the Boards, and some Past. I don't know. Raise the Past. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I'm really heavily on Raise the Past, 2 Raise the Past, 2 Day of Judgments, and that way if I'm going up against something, it's boom. Okay? I can bring my shit back. Your shit doesn't come back. They all get all these pluses because there's so much life being gained. And then the next turn, if you don't have... And see, here's the thing. Mirror Match on that will not have Raise the Past. They will not have Day of Judgment. But this is things that you need to think about having. Because I notice that the pros, they don't... But they think about, we're winning quick. We're going to try to win as quick as possible. And that's cool. But what if that win quick doesn't come? You need answers. Especially if you're playing against Mirror Match or if you're playing against... I'm going to be honest with you. I've got 4 Rest in Peace. Mine are the older ones. If I was going to run that on a card and I was playing best of 3, I'm going to run 2 Rest in Peace. I'm going to run, because you need to be prepared, because in standard is crazy right now. I'm going to run, I might even, see, this is how crazy I am. I may splash in green and play a card, because I know there's some that you play green and now your spells can't be countered. So now you're able to play shit freely because of control decks. You want Rest in Peace. Some removal. Like in white, I would do the 2-drop removal. I mean, this is stuff I'm running on the sideboard now. Okay? Mind you. I'm running this on my sideboard. But I honestly think, because when you're playing best of 1, okay? And I don't know. It sounds like best of 1 because Go Blue. When he goes to these Comic Cons and shit, it looks like he has this little section and they do best of 1. They're not doing best of 3. So maybe best of 1 may become a card form too. But I don't feel like... I feel like if it becomes something, I don't feel like it will pay out like best of 3. Because best of 1, nobody knows what to expect. You know, when you're playing best of 1, people don't know what to expect. So you can play this and get away with it. But can you get away with it if it was best of 3? If somebody could go grab cards... Let's say they grab 13 cards and that answered their question. Would this deck do as well in best of 3? Because that's where a lot of people... Best of 1, to me, is so much easier than best of 3. So much easier. Because the only time you're making a sideboard is you're making a 7-card sideboard. And I understand why in best of 1 they made it so that you can't put 15, you can only put 7. Because in best of 1, the only reason why you're making a sideboard is to go into the sideboard and pull it and pull something out of it. And those cards is what made them decide that, okay, you can only have, in best of 1, you can only have 7 cards. Because those cards were Yeah, because of those cards, it was breaking the format because people had 15 cards. Now they can go get, and then they can put one of anything in there, and they can have 15 just random cards that they may need at the moment, and go pull it and go, hey, screw you. You know what I'm saying? And they found that that wasn't fair, so they underhalved it. But I'm really thinking for the white deck, even on best of one, because think about it. Okay, let's go back to that deck because I think that's what I'm gonna do. That deck, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I know why they run it, Johnny, but I don't run across him enough to really give a fuck about him. You know. So I'm gonna drop the two of Johnny's, and we're gonna go past. And Raise the Past is going to be around for a long time, y'all. So, I mean, it's got another 2 years. Or 2.5, something like that. So, it's going to, you might as well get used to Raise the Past decks. I mean, Raise the Past can be annoying, really annoying. And sometimes you may not. And then, 4-drop rare, sorcery. Day of Judgment. And then what I'm going to do with that, everybody goes, oh no, don't do that. I'm probably going to get rid of 1 Leyline of Hope and 1 Linden. Just because I'm not a big fan of, like I have said, I have seen why they put the ley line in there, but I'm not a big fan of it. We're going to run one quick game with this and see how it does. Because I think and see, I still get that. Okay, keep it. What do we want? I think we want the bat. And then we're going to lay this guy down. No, you can go ahead. Go ahead. Shoot your shot. Then we're going to do this. And then we're going to... That's why I let him attack, so that I could go over with... Okay, so that card I don't much like. I think I'm going to put this on him and go here. And then I think I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to attack with both. You have a choice. Now everything's much bigger. And he doesn't die. Well, this deck probably you're not going to need Raise the Past. See, and that's the ultimate thing, guys. That is probably the ultimate thing. Against a computer, so do we win on turn 4? I think we do. I think it almost doesn't. Oh, no, we don't. Fucking son of a bitch. It's okay. He's gonna give me life, and it will be turn 5, because I don't think that he can do enough. Okay, so he's probably got a bounce. He's probably got 2 bounces. What are we looking at? That, and he still dies. Okay. Good for you. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. So it is. Regardless, it was going to be a turn 5. Okay, so in that essence, it didn't... But see, you can't play this against a computer and expect that you're going to need these. Because, like I said, the computer is like... I would have to play. But my luck, what they do is they do like... They would do like a, what do you call it? Well, I didn't get one. Okay, I did get one, but I'm going to have to wait to play it at this rate. I may... Well, let's see what they get. Yeah, I'm going to put this down, then put that on him. I don't want them getting anything big out early. That's how I am with all. If I see a green deck and they're playing that, I'm getting rid of that, because that means that you cocksuckers are about to play big shit, and I don't want you to play big shit. I truly don't. I need another mana. But of course, I'm not going to get it. Yeah, because another mana would have meant turn 5, you're dead. But I don't think that means that this time. Day of Judgment and Raise the Past all in one hand. So I could literally... See, it's big decks like this, where I can't attack with him. Yeah, they get him back. But it's only a 1/1. But instead, I'm going to do this. That way, you're dead. Because if I'd have gone that, it'd have been a turn 5 win. It would have been. See, and it's like, okay, so I'm going to tell you, the Boros and the Aggro Red against Life Gain, they're good matchups. Against Control, they could be good matchups. But here's the thing. Like, the Reanimate deck. That's why I'd run Rest in Peace. Okay, so what are we doing here? Because Red, we already know that Red is not hella well against Life Gain. We already know this because Red really doesn't have a way to gain life. So, that being said, you know what I'm saying? Like, the life in itself, because eventually what's going to happen is they're going to run dry. That's what's going to happen. They're going to run dry, and you're still going to have plenty of shit, and you're going to have big shit. Anyways, this is one of my favorite decks because it is a mono color. I like mono in standard right now just because you don't have a lot of the mana fixing that you need to have. Okay, so what do we do? We're going to put this down because that's going to give all these guys +1/+1, another +1/+1. He gets a +1/+1. Well, he'll still be able to probably kill him. He won't be able to kill the rest of these, though. And I'm 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if he goes 7, 8. And see, this is the problem. Ain't nobody going to sit there and have their creatures and not even... Yeah, because now you're sitting here with a 3/3 for what? You know, a 3/3 for what in the butt? I mean, whatever. I mean, y'all can take that the wrong way if you want. I don't give a damn. So, what do we have that doesn't have? He does give life, but we're going to take that. And now we're just going to do this. And this, because that gains life. And if you're not dead, you are very, my friend, very close to being dead. I should have put it on one of those bigger ones. What am I thinking? Oh, okay. Well, now they're just fucking huge. Yeah, red, I'm going to be honest, even the aggro red they got, okay, the non-VV blue-red, the aggro red, you know, this deck has the potential, and that's why it's a top-tier deck. I mean, it's very simple, very not needing to, okay, one last game. I haven't ran across a time where I thought I needed to blow the board, or I might just do it just to do it so I could bring everything back, everything get plus, whatever. Well, this is interesting. Okay. Well, actually, depending on how I may need you. Oh my god, dude. Why am I getting all this land? Yeah, depending on how this turns out, I may actually have to blow the board. Yeah, I think I just take 2 this time. Well, maybe not now. Because now I'll gain some life. Okay, guys, we don't have much time. Now, that type of shit pisses me off. Nobody uses that, dude. Okay. We're going to let you. Because I'm going to try to take them down as much as I can. And then, like... Nobody uses that card. Only the computer. And I'm sure he's got another one that he's going to probably use on that. So I'm kind of just going to linger here unless I really do. I'm going to keep him in my pocket just in case I do have to blow the board, which it's looking very possible, dude. And I can keep him. I'm just going to attack with everything because I'm going to blow everything up, so... You seriously gonna do that? Okay, well, then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking do that, do that, do that. Let's go. Now I don't even have to blow the board. Well, I still may have to, but not yet. Oh, no, I don't. You're dead. Yeah, because it was looking bad there, and I was like, okay. I'm going to tell you right now, Raise the Past is the most awesome fucking card. Okay. Ooh, right off the rip. These guys are good, but this guy's a little bit better for beginning game. I don't like the fact that they went first because they're probably going to get some shit out and there ain't shit I can do about it. Because he ain't going to block. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, well, now you're not going to get shit out. Oh my god, why is all this... I might have to take it down to 20, guys. I mean, I don't know, because this is just... I'm just getting a shit of fucking land, and I'm really not needing it. We're going to take 5 from you. Because I know you ain't going to block because you're stupid. You would block a 1-2, but you're not going to block a 5-5. That's ridiculous. Oh, why? So you could do 1? Okay. We're just going to tap you for 2 until I get enough that I know that... I'm going to be honest with you. If I got to Raise the Past, I would probably blow the board. Yes. Why am I blowing the board, you say? You're so close to death. Well, because I don't want any of that shit. And you already killed something, so fuck you. And then there was that. We're going to place this. Now watch this. This is going to be fucking hilarious. Now it's kind of the question, do you want to gamble, bro? If you want to, we can. If you give it a +1, that's fine, because the reason why I did that is to do that. And then we're going to take this, go down here, and fuck you. Yeah, because now you have all types of. I didn't have to do that. I was just showing an example. If you're getting overwhelmed, and then they get a couple now you get a fucking the fuck is it called? Son of a bitch, a shelter by ghost. Now you take everything and you just go over there and spray them. It's done. You know what I'm saying? They're done. Anyways, guys, I wasn't going to do that, but I figured I had a couple more minutes that I could spare. Anyways, until next time, I hope you all have enjoyed yourselves. Yes, you're going to see this screen, I think. But anyways, let me know what y'all think. Tell me in the comments. I mean, sometimes the decks are okay, sometimes they're not. If you don't think that the transition was good from that, and it may not be, but that's more for like not PC. Next time that I'm on and I've got the time and I can run and play game after game after game after game on standard best of one, I will play it, see if it helps, see if it doesn't. It's just an idea. You can go back and change it to what it was. It was a pretty good deck, but if somebody does have a blow the board against you, you're pretty screwed. So, I mean, it's good to have a raise the past, I think, especially in that deck, because like you're really, and if you're in trouble, you can blow the board and then you can turn around, raise the past, and boom. You know what I'm saying? Like it against the computer, you're not really ever going to come across that. But anyways, I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all enjoy it. I know I was just playing against the computer. That's because I wanted a quick run through of these decks. Let me know what you think about the Pioneer version of that. I played a little bit different. I kind of let them attack until I can get him flipped, and then I full edge attack and then raise the pass, and yeah. Alright guys, let me know what y'all think. I'll see you on the next video. Laters, guys.